Are you looking at filing a labor market impact assessment application? Well, if you are, there are three most important documents that you have to ensure you have in your application before you submit it. The first document that I keep repeating that's extremely important is the actual posting. You have to ensure that you have a strong application posted so that Canadian citizens and permanent residents can have the first opportunity to apply for the position. If the posting is not done right, Service Canada will refuse your application. So you have to ensure that you're using the right NOG, the right job description, the salary. You have to ensure that, if there's frequent travels required, you have to mention that. If there's multiple locations that the individual has to be at, you have to mention that. And also keep in mind, you got to look at the particular region itself as well. If the region is a remote region where the job is being offered, in that case, you can be a little bit more flexible with the salary and so forth. However, regardless of remote or not remote, the salary has to be per the prevailing wage, the medium. Having a salary mentioned on the posting that's considered low for that region, most likely that application will be either returned to you or refused. If it's a region where there is a high demand, such as downtown Toronto, you might want to consider posting it with a higher salary, even beyond that medium basic requirement for that NOG. This way you can argue that despite posting the salary higher than what is normally requested in that region, you were not successful in getting a qualified Canadian citizen or permanent residents to apply for the position. There's other things that you have to keep in mind when it comes to posting. If you're looking at filing a labor market impact assessment, give us a call and we can give you further tips on that. The second most important document is you have to outline to Service Canada why the Canadian citizens and permanent residents were not the chosen candidate. So let's say you do the posting, and when the posting comes down, about 50 applicants apply, you definitely have to outline why those candidates were not chosen. You can't just leave it up in the air for Service Canada to figure that out. So that's an essential piece of the puzzle. Explain to Service Canada why those 50 applicants were not chosen and why the foreign candidate, the foreign worker, has been chosen. The third document, which is very important, and a lot of times employers do make a little bit of a big fuss about this, are the corporate documents. These are essential documents. A lot of employers contact us to see if there's any wiggle room in regards to some of the documents that's requested of them. It's important to understand that these documents are mandatory for Service Canada to evaluate the company, to make sure that's a legitimate company here in Canada before they can approve a foreign worker working for that company. So the corporate documents that's required, unfortunately, there isn't much wiggle room with regards to what Service Canada wants to evaluate the company. If you are looking to file a labor market impact assessment application or have further questions, give us a call today. We're here to help. Thank you, and until next time.